Hi friends, welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this is going to be my May favorites video. And in reality, this is kind of more of like a May, April, March, February. I don't even know the last time I did a favorites, like a monthly favorites. I think the last favorites video I did was my top 16 in 2016, which was a long time ago. You guys know with the pregnancy, I've just been going through so much. I mean, a lot has been changing. I've been getting a lot better, which I do plan on doing this is like so off topic, but I do plan on doing a pregnancy related video telling you guys how I found out and like how it was the first trimester and now that I'm in my second trimester, all that stuff. So I do plan on doing that. Maybe I want to do a tutorial next, so after my tutorial I'll probably post that. But I mean, that's not what today's video is about. So if you guys want to see what I've been loving for the past few months, then please just keep on watching. So the first thing that I want to talk about is a primer by Makeup Forever. This is the Step 1 Skin Equalizer in Mattifying. I am extremely oily, as you guys know, and now that we're getting into like warmer summer months and everything, it is just, things are not going well. I feel like this has really been saving the day for me. It's really been helping me out. I just apply it not in my T-zone, everywhere else, because I do usually go in with 2 primers. So this will be like my all over primer. I just feel like this really does keep me matte all day, and I have nothing bad to say about it. It is very tightening on the skin, like you can feel it kind of mattifying you, but once you have your makeup on, it's not bothersome at all. It's nothing like that. It's just amazing. I think if you have oily skin, you need to try this out. All the Step 1 Skin Equalizers by Makeup Forever are amazing. I love the smoothing one as well, but this is the one that I've been gravitating towards the most, so that's what's up. I have 2 bronzers that I want to talk about with you guys. The first one is by Benefit, and this is the Hoola bronzer, of course. The infamous Hoola bronzer. This is what it looks like right here. I had not purchased the Hoola bronzer forever. Like ever since I've loved makeup, I've never felt the need to buy it because this color, in my opinion, looks like it's not going to show up at all on my skin tone. Like this is like my color, it's like my skin color. So I always thought, like, why would I purchase a bronzer that's the same color as my skin tone? But there's a reason. There's a reason, because it's good. This bronzer I could see looking good on so many people. What I love about it is that it's not too warm and it's not too cool. I love this for contouring, especially the cheeks, but I also really like it on the nose. It just looks like a really natural contour to the face. It doesn't look like, bam, like I attacked my cheekbones with something. I'm not wearing it today because I've been trying out some other contour powders, but I really do like this, and I suggest if you're my skin tone and you're kind of questioning whether or not you should get it, for the same reason that I was questioning it, you should get it. The other bronzer that I have been loving is by Marc Jacobs, and this is the Omega bronzer, and I've been loving this for the exact opposite reason. This is a very warm bronzer in my opinion. This definitely shows up more sun-kissed as opposed to the Hoola that's more of like a shadow, in my opinion, on my skin tone at least. I love the size of this pan. Like, look at this. This is gigantic. It's like almost the size of my head, and I have like a really big head, so that's saying something serious. And I just feel like it blends out so beautifully. I always go in with a bronzer to blend out my contour, and every time I use this bronzer, it just blends it out so nicely. I don't have to keep going in over and over again. It's beautiful. I love it. I definitely recommend it if you're like my skin tone. I would say if you're on the lighter side, I don't know if this would work for you, because it is, if you are lighter, I would definitely say maybe stay away from this, because I don't know if this would work. I feel like this would only work on like medium skin tones and up, because it is a little bit darker and warmer. But I mean, if it does work, even better. Sticking with face products, I have a highlighter that I have been in love with this month, and it is by Ofra in collaboration with Nikkie Tutorials. This is in the color Everglow, and this is what it looks like right here. Mine's kind of a hot mess because I'm kind of a hot mess. I love this highlighter for so many different things. I love the white, like icy shade right here for my inner corners. I love this golden shade for right on top of the cheekbones. And I even like to mix them together and use that on top of my cheekbones. I feel like that gives a more natural glow. So I feel like you can do so much. I think if you have any skin tone, this will work for you. And I love the fact that this pinwheel, I know it's kind of annoying to have like smaller highlighter sizes, but I think that this is like the perfect size because my brush fits right in there, and if I want to go into one color, I can. I think if you are looking for a new highlighter, I would definitely give this one a try, especially for the summer. It's super blinding. I actually recently went to Florida with Elver for our 1-year anniversary, and this is actually the only highlighter that I brought with me, and I was very happy, not disappointed whatsoever. You shut up! And so that's that. Okay, so sorry if this looks a little different than it did 5 seconds ago, but I just went to Taco Bell and I just ate, and so that's what happened. Anyways, back to my favorites. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the eyes now. There's an eyeshadow primer that I've been obsessed with recently, and it's funny because I don't even have the full size, but I have, I think, like 3 or 4 sample sizes, and they've been lasting me pretty well. So it's the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer in the color Light. All the samples I have are in the color Light. I got them from Sephora. I think they were like a rewards thingy for like 100 points. I love the color of this. I know it's the color Light, and it's like, Katie, you're not light, but I do really like lighter eyeshadow primers on the eyes so that it kind of just cancels all the colors or any redness or any coloration really in the eyelid area. This is what the color looks like right here. It definitely makes the eyeshadow stick really well. It's very pigmented. It makes the eyeshadows come out very pigmented, and it's very creaseless, which is very important to me. And I have kind of like combo eyelids. It's the weirdest thing. In the summer, they're super greasy and oily, and then in like the winter, they are extremely dry. Like I get some crazy eczema, and I've had no problems with this eyeshadow primer at all. I definitely was supposed to talk about one more face product before I moved on to eyes, but that Taco Bell just like has my mind all over the place. I'll talk about it now. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. This is what it looks like. If you can even see, I don't know, because it's like so, I don't know, holographic, I guess, that you can't really tell that much. I have to say, this is the best glow kit, in my opinion, out of all of them. It is just so beautiful. I feel like this formula is so crazy intense. My favorite color is Glow Getter right here. I feel like this is the majority of people's favorite color because it just looks really good on like most skin tones. I think you could see it right there. It's so intense. But all the colors in here are really picked out nicely. I think that she did such a good job. I'm talking about Nicole Guerriero, obviously. I think she did such a good job in picking shades. I think any skin tone can pick this up and be happy with what's inside. I'm really happy with these, and like I said, they are so intense. And it comes with 6 palettes or 6 pans instead of the original 4, and I'm just really happy with it. Last makeup products that I want to talk about are 2 liquid lipsticks. I usually don't talk too much about liquid lipsticks in my favorites videos just because I kind of switch up my lip pretty much every single time I do my makeup. I rarely wear the same color more than once, but these 2 are definitely an exception. The first color I want to talk about is Dose of Colors Chocolate Wasted. It is just the most perfect brown shade. It is my favorite brown liquid lipstick by far. I really just love the tone of this. I love how deep it is. I feel like a lot of brown liquid lipsticks are, this is the color right here. It's just so yummy. A lot of brown liquid lipsticks I feel like are not as deep as this, and I feel like every time I put this on, I just feel amazing. I feel like I can do anything in this, and I just love a good brown lip. Dose of Colors is not my favorite formula for liquid lipsticks. I know it's a lot of people's favorites, but it's definitely not my favorite. But this color is just incredible to the point where like I don't care. I don't care what the formula's like. Look at this color. And then the next one that I want to talk about is by Kat Von D, and this is the color Sanctuary. This one is a little bit newer to her collection, but oh my god, this one's kind of brown too, actually. That's awkward. This one is definitely more of like a sepia kind of a color. That's what it kind of reminds me of right here. It's such a beautiful shade. I wore this in my Natasha Denona First Impressions. I wore it all, like probably every single day that I was in Florida. That's when I filmed that. I was in Florida. And I just love this color so much. I feel like this goes with so many different eye looks. I feel like it's kind of like an Instagram kind of a lip color. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you know what I'm saying. But I just think this color is so gorgeous. Both of these colors, I think they're amazing. I think you could probably even do a really nice ombre lip using both of them. That is actually it for the makeup, and now I just want to talk about some rando favorites. First, I want to talk about a pair of sunglasses that you guys also saw me wearing in Florida. Honestly, every time I put these on, I just fall in love all over again. So these are the Sahara sunglasses by Quay and Desi Perkins. She did collaborate with them again to come out with this range of sunglasses. They came in 3 different colors. They came in this color, I believe an all yellow and an olive. This one appealed to me the most because this ombre, I just love it. Originally, I didn't want to get them because you can pretty clearly see your eyes through them. And that's usually not what I like to do with sunglasses. Usually when I'm wearing sunglasses, I like to look at you without you knowing that I'm looking at you and judge you a little bit. And like if you can see my eyes, that kind of just defeats the whole purpose, you know what I'm saying? I would probably only wear these sunglasses if I'm wearing makeup, because when I'm not wearing makeup, I feel like I don't want you seeing my eyes. I'm gonna wear some like huge black sunglasses so you don't see my eyes. And if you guys know me, you know that sunglasses are like everything to me. I have way too many sunglasses because I'm like obsessed with them. I want to talk about something super random and like potentially embarrassing. Maybe. I've never talked about books ever on my channel because I'm not really a reader. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't just like sit home and like read stuff. Recently, I was talking to my little brother Austin, and he told me that A Series of Unfortunate Events was on Netflix, because he knows that since I was little, I've always been obsessed with A Series of Unfortunate Events. If you guys don't know what A Series of Unfortunate Events, I feel like that's such a long name, is, that is such a long name. If you guys don't know what that series is, it is basically just a really long, it's not long, like the books are not long. The books are actually made for 9 to 12-year-olds. I'm 23. The books are not long, but there are 13 books in the series. And so that's what I mean by a long series. Like there's a lot of installments of it. And it's basically about these 3 orphans that, you know, bad things happen to them. Basically, like, that's basically what happens. When Austin told me that they had a Netflix series for the Series of Unfortunate Events and that Neil Patrick Harris was in it, I love Neil Patrick Harris. I watched the series. There's only, I think, like 8 episodes, and it only goes up to the 4th. Does it go up to the 4th book? It does. It goes up to the 4th book. It's not exactly like spot on to what the book is, but it's actually, it's really, really good. I decided to read all the books again because I forgot what happened in all of them. So currently I'm on number 11, and I know it's like, girl, you're 23. Like, why are you reading that? I wanted to talk about this because I feel like this is something that not a lot of people know about me, I feel like. And you know, maybe you guys are into A Series of Unfortunate Events. If you are, like, please tell me, because that'll make me feel a lot better about being 23 and reading these books. So last thing I want to talk about is a purse, and I actually really don't talk about purses that much on my channel. I think I've mentioned a bag in one favorites video. I usually don't really talk about them that much. I think I have one what's in my bag video up on my channel from over a year ago, so it's not really something I talk about too much, but it's definitely something that I love. I feel like I fought this purse for, like, I fought it. I physically fought it. Did not want to pick it up, but I got it for Mother's Day, and I low-key am really obsessed with it. So this is the Louis Vuitton. I don't know how to say it, but this is what it looks like right here. It's a Pochette Metis, maybe. I'll write it here because you know I don't know what I'm saying. But that's the bag that I have, and I've been carrying it non-stop since I got it. Legitimately non-stop. I have not changed my purse, and I don't even see myself changing it in the near future. I felt like this bag, I saw it everywhere, and it was just like, please, enough, please, like, please stop. And I felt, I don't know, I felt kind of overwhelmed. I was like, I don't want to see this bag anymore, like, please stop. One day, you know, Mother's Day came, we were in Louis Vuitton, and I was like, you know what? Let mama take a look. I understand why I see it everywhere. It's such a good bag. I'm definitely a crossbody type of a person. It's so funny because in my what's in my bag, I actually said that I need like this enormous bag for all this stuff. And now I'm just like, why? This bag looks like nothing. Like, I feel like this looks like nothing. Like, it just looks like whatever. But there's so much space in here. You can fit so much stuff. With these 2 pockets, I just have my big wallet, by the way. Big wallet in one pocket, and then everything else, like my card keys, and I have some gum, you know, in the other pocket, and it's just so helpful. And I have chapstick in this one other pocket. There's actually 3 pockets. Did I say there was 2 pockets? There's 3 pockets. 3 pockets. 1, 2, and 3. The reason I love this, basically, to cut this enormous story short, is because I feel like it's very small and compact, and of course it's a crossbody, which is my favorite. And it also carries a lot of stuff, so it's kind of the best of both worlds, and I just love it. It's super lightweight. This I bought at Bloomingdale's, by the way. It's nothing special. It's just like a pink floof, whatever. So that's actually it for my favorites. I do have a not so favorite that I want to talk about. So this is the Kylie Cosmetics and Kim Kardashian West collaboration. This is all the 4 colors that came in the kit. Kimberly on top, then is Kim, then is Kimmy, and then is Kiki. Oh shit. There you go. They look very similar in my opinion, but that's not the problem with them. That's not why I'm mad. That's not what it's upsetting me. It's not it. What I really dislike about these is the formula. These are like the new cream formula or something like that. And what is it? Cream liquid lipstick. And I loathe this formula. I hope that she never comes out with any other lip products in this formula ever again. You guys know I usually really like Kylie Cosmetics products. I love their liquid lipsticks, and the lip glosses are probably two of my favorite products like of all time. If you apply them, they're like a little glossy, but more of like a satin finish, and they're actually super drying, which I actually do not understand. They're super patchy when you apply them. They're not long lasting at all. Like if you just like, I don't even know, you could just like breathe on it and it's gonna be like, oh no, gotta go. If you guys have had a similar problem, please let me know. Or if you guys like the formula, tell me why you like it, tell me why it worked for you, because maybe I'm having issues. Maybe it's just me. That's totally, I could accept that. So that is it for my favorites video. I feel like this video was like 50 minutes long. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know what you guys have been loving for the past month or couple of months or whatever the deal is. You know, I don't judge. Just let me know what you've been loving recently. I would love to hear what your guys' favorites are. And definitely don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Snapchat if you're not already. And I feel like that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Hi friends, welcome back. So today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this is going to be another first impressions on a foundation. And today